My Rolls-Royce purred like a dream until Karen's tow truck screamed into my life. She didn't just try to tow my car, she tried to tow my dignity. It was a crisp Tuesday evening, and I'd parked my silver Phantom outside my startup's office in downtown Seattle. I'd built my tech empire, Nexus AI, from a garage to $1 billion valuation, and that car was my reward. I stepped out for a coffee, leaving it legally parked, only to return to a neon yellow tow truck hooking my baby like a poacher snaring a lion. Karen, in a pink jacket brighter than a traffic cone, stood there, clipboard in hand, smirking like she'd just won the lottery. "You're in a loading zone, pal," she barked, though the sign clearly said parking was fine after 6 p.m. It was 6:03. I tried reasoning. "Ma'am, check the sign. This is my car, my spot, my right." Her eyes narrowed, and she doubled down, scribbling a ticket with glee. The crowd gathering on the sidewalk whispered, "Phones out," filming the showdown. Karen's tow truck driver, a burly guy named Chuck, revved the engine, and my Phantom lurched forward, its bumper groaning. That's when I saw red. This wasn't just about a car, it was about power, about someone flexing control over my hard-earned life. I planted myself in front of the truck, arms crossed, daring Chuck to move. Karen laughed, a shrill cackle that echoed off the buildings. "You think you're special 'cause you drive a fancy car? Move, or I'll have you arrested." The crowd gasped, and I felt the weight of their eyes. My heart pounded, but I held my ground. "Tow it, Karen, and I'll make sure you regret it," I said, voice low but lethal. She scoffed, signaling Chuck to proceed. The tow cable snapped taut, and my Phantom's front grille cracked a $20,000 wound. The crowd roared, and I knew this was war. I pulled out my phone, live streaming to my 500,000 followers. "This is Karen, trying to tow my car illegally. Let's see how her boss likes this." I tagged her company, Puget Towing, and within minutes, the post went viral. Comments flooded in. "Get her, man." Typical Karen. Karen's smirk faded as her phone buzzed with notifications. Her boss called, and I heard him yelling through the speaker. Chuck lowered the tow hook, muttering apologies, but Karen wasn't done. She lunged at me, snatching my phone, and hurled it to the pavement. The screen shattered, and the crowd booed. That was her fatal mistake. I didn't need my phone to fight back. I called my lawyer from my office landline, and we filed a lawsuit against Puget Towing for damages, harassment, and illegal towing. The viral video was gold. Karen's meltdown played on loop across X, Reddit, and even local news. Puget Towing's reputation tanked, and they settled out of court for $250,000 to avoid bankruptcy. But I wasn't satisfied. I dug deeper and found Karen had a history of bullying drivers, extorting fines, and faking violations. I bought Puget Towing's assets in a fire sale, rebranded it as Nexus Towing, and turned it into a fair, tech-driven service. Karen lost her job, her swagger, and her pink jacket. Months later, I saw her name on a job application for my company's call center. Desperate, broke, and humbled, she begged for a chance. I hired her not out of pity, but to teach her. She now answers calls from angry drivers, soothing them with scripted apologies, her voice a shadow of its former venom. Every day, she sees my Phantom parked in the CEO's spot, gleaming under the Seattle sun. The irony stings, doesn't it? Karen tried to break me, but she broke herself. I didn't just rebuilt her world and made her part of it. Some call it revenge, I call it justice. The crowd from that day still talks about it, and my ex-followers share the video whenever someone mentions a Karen. My car's fixed, my company's thriving, and Karen? She's learning, one call at a time. That power isn't about a clipboard, it's about what you build with it.